Historic Lambeau Field. Fittingly, it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
In motion goes the tight end. And quickly out wide, this is Watson. And he'll be out right at the 35. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
8 yards on the pickup, but now they'll have some options on second and short. Now Love. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Set, ready. Watch out now. Blue, 32.
Here's Jacobs on first and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Love fires that quickly outside. Down the right sideline. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 57 yards. And the Packers put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Back to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a first and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be second and a couple.
Defense gets up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. A first carry now. This is Williams. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run-blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
2nd and 10. Now Prescott going to change the play. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 31.
First down, Cowboys.
To throw is Prescott. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's Prescott. And it's caught. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Williams is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Prescott on 3rd and goal. Escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 7.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Here's 2nd and 10. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. To throw now. Here's Love. The connection with his running back, Josh Jacobs. And he's going to have a Packers first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Go now. Steal. 60 red. 60 red.
Love looking to throw it. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here's Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go.
Love. Flushed out right. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. That's to a former Packer, Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling. A gain of 13 yards. And a Cowboy first down.
Prescott now. Throw left side complete. That's Ferguson. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. Throwing, Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys! Jake Ferguson, as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Aubrey now for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Cowboys 14, Packers 7. Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
In a game like this, you're fighting, you're scratching, you're clawing, you're hammering away. That return has the feel of maybe cracking the rock and giving them a chance to get a big-time advantage.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He'll swing this out to Blue. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Blue. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
He was brought down by Javon Bullard. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Dallas.
First down, and they go right back to Blue. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll try and run again with Blue. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 6. First down, Cowboys.
On first down, it's Blue. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Hard throw, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has, percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
A 44-yard attempt.
And his kick here is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now they'll bring 4 receivers into the fold here. It's 3rd and long. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down.
Miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Dallas Cowboys. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start, and off we go from Arlington. Not bad on the return. Out past the 30-yard line. Some breathing room for the offense as they begin drive 1.
At their own 32-yard line.
Rodgers going to put it up to get started. That one incomplete. The defender right there to... And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now Rodgers. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st down, Steelers.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of a yard.
Looking to throw. It's Rogers. He's got Firemouth open on the left side. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
3rd down, 3 to go. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He's got his man, right side, it's complete.
Rogers' pass, complete to Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Chris Boswell on for the point after. He knocks it through, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead.
7, Cowboys nothing. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Cavante Turpin on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Dak gonna put it up right away. He's got the connection. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. He'll manage only a couple. Jalen Ramsey up to make the play.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and 2. Here we go. To the left side, caught by Lamb. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8. That's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Dak. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They get 12 yards on that pass. 1st down, Cowboys.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
On to the 2nd quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. To the air again. Prescott. That's down the field for Lamb. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Couldn't connect with CeeDee Lamb. It'll be second down.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
They'll throw again. Dak. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 10 yards to go.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on downs. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's a carry for Dowdle, and he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Rodgers to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
And we've seen this time and time again. When this guy is in a groove like he is here, I mean, he's impossible to block. I mean, the offensive line, they've got to come up with a better plan to slow him down, or he's going to completely wreck this game.
I hit that a little too well. Lands a couple of yards in the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
It's a gain of 16
First time
yards.
they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They run over center with Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So a pair of 1st downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. It's another run here for Williams. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second
A
down.
loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's out wide to Williams. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now, another 1st and 10.
That's another Cowboys first down.
Prescott now. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Offense rolling right along in this drive. Another 1st and 10.
Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
He'll get this out wide. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cowboys will level things out at 7 apiece. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And they finally get him down, but not before he's inside the 20. What a return. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up
Contact
2nd and 9.
up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. Forced to his right. He keeps it himself. To the pylon. He's in. Dak Prescott. Touchdown, Dallas. His 2nd TD of the game. And this one gives his team the lead.
You know, I think we see this from a lot of quarterbacks around the league, Mike, is earlier in their careers, they rely on their legs, they rely on their scrambling ability, and then as time goes on, they start to get away from it. But make no mistake about it, when the opportunity presents itself, Dak is not scared to take off with the ball, especially down here in the red zone when he knows these touchdowns are critical.
So too soon, apparently, to worry about going for 2, even after the penalty. So this one will come from the 10.
Is good. Makes the score Cowboys 14, Steelers 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He'll start at the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. DeMarvion Overshown there on the tackle.
By DeMarvion Overshown. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 22-yard line.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back with the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here's Turpin. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target, and it'll lead to a second down. To throw is Dak. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try to run for it with Williams.
Number 33, Javonte Williams, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's over the middle and taken in by Valdez-Scantling.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Prescott. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for 1st down, 1st and goal.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
They'll run. It's Williams. Javonte Williams into the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Now Aubrey for the extra point. His kick is good. Cowboys will take a 21-7 lead.
21. Steelers 7. Brendan Aubrey to kick off.
So now,
for the
after the
Cowboys.
touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
A-Rod down to throw on 1st down. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Trying to claw their way back into this one, and that'll help. It's a 1st down. Here's Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that is incomplete. Targeted for DK Metcalf. It'll be 2nd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred. And ends up being a wasted down.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Gain on the play.
And they will not run another play. That'll do it. The end of the third. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Play fake to Dowdle. And now Rodgers. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one, and that'll set up fourth down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth. But they will turn it over on down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. First carry now for Jaden Blue. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. They get 22 yards there. That's good for a Dallas first down.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Lou going to get it again here on first down. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. Now Prescott. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. Rolling right. That is caught at the 3. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Leads to second and goal at the 3-yard line.
On second down, it's Dak. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
It's now third and goal.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. And this is going to be a touchdown. They're going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And it really just comes down to the protection. You're sitting there third and goal. You have to give your quarterback the opportunity, Mike, to work through all of his progressions, and you need time to do it. Then it just comes down to making the right read. Touchdown.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. He gets it to go, and the Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Steelers 7.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Come to the line, got some work to do now. It is 2nd and long.
Second down.
From the gun, Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers sacked.
Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called.
It's 3rd down.
Seemingly pretty silly with 1 second left in the game. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So, it's a win for the Cowboys. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game and ride that to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico.
you